Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Russell. I go by the artist name Colorman online, and yeah, we're back here with another convention vlog, except this is not an actual convention. This is actually just a one-day market called the Orlando Oddities and Curiosities Market. It's in Kissimmee, Florida this time. Before it was, where was it? It was at the Orlando Fairgrounds, which it was a really amazing show. I don't know if it was their debut show or not, but I will say like it was pretty lit. So I'm very excited to be back for a second time. This will be my second year doing it. It's put on by Prometheus Esoterica. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. It's a local spooky coffee shop. They also sell like merch in their store, like taxidermy and clothing, makeup, like pretty much anything related to like local artists. Tomorrow is Friday, which is setup day, and right now I'm just kind of getting everything ready to load up into the car. So setup is from 4 to 9. We're not allowed in there before 4, and I'm very excited that this is also a newer venue compared to last year, because last year it was great, but it was a little compact for the amount of people that were actually there, which is a good problem. But the poor AC system, it is Florida, it is hot, it is just the start of summer, so I hope that this year the air conditioning can keep up with the amount of guests that are there. We will be loading in tomorrow, like I said, and yeah, hopefully we have a really good show. It's just a one-day show. So last year it brought in some really good profits, so I'm hoping it'll give me a good boost leading up to the fall season, which is kind of like my jam because my art is themed around a lot of spooky stuff. So this happening during the summer is kind of a blessing because, like I said, it gives me a good revenue boost to afford new products and to update my online store with new things for all of you. No, he doesn't like being with a shut door. Anyway, so these are a shameless plug because I have these clear bags, which is fun because the venue only allows clear bags in, even though I'll be selling them inside. But if you want to have, I guess, a re-entry or something with a bag, like this is the one to get. So I don't think I've really featured these bags very much, but essentially, like, I don't have one that, hang on a second. So the bags come like this, they're clear, and then I make the little inserts. So for this show, I decided to do some spooky themed inserts. Just so if you don't want a clear bag all the time, you can put this in and kind of conceal your stuff. Also, this is reversible. It's a black lining, but it's reversible. So if you wanted to make this an eat a bag, you could. All you need to do is attach your pins to either the pattern side if you want, or to the black lining if you flip it right side or wrong side out. Yeah, if you flip it wrong side out, you can attach your pins there. But I'm going to have a total of 8 of these spooky inserts. So I have a skull one. I have this crystal skull slash, I forget what that's called. I just call it a death moth. I know that's not right, so don't come for me. I have a planchette. Ouija board themed one, and then this one here, which is kind of like my favorite. So it's crystals, tarot, and like potions with some like stars, and like I don't know why that's a planet there, but anyway, this is my favorite one. It really goes well with the purple or lavender, whatever you want to call it, color bag. There's my little logo there. It closes with a magnetic snap here. And then it also comes with an adjustable crossbody strap too. So if you didn't want to hold it like a purse, or if you didn't like the chain, this is fully detachable as well. So yeah. Also, shameless plug. So I ordered these about, I would say like 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, but I got them in. I don't know, I was just feeling really pink for spring, summer, so I will have these available at the Oddities Expo as well, so I hope they do well. I'm a little nervous about the color because there's really not a lot of pastel gothic people that usually go there, but we'll see. There might be. But this bag is just like the black one. It has all the rainbow metal detail. I guess that would be different, but other than that, like, it comes with a blue insert as well as a black one. So if you're like that Draculaura kind of fan, this will be perfect for you. The inside does match the blue insert though, so I don't know if you can see in there, but yep. It's a blue lining, so it has a slip pocket, as well as a little zipper compartment. And there's also the other strap that's hiding in here, so it comes with 2 straps, so it can be a backpack, just like the Black Coffin. So I just want to say that I really love this pin. It's one of my favorite pins that I've designed because I'm a huge Sailor Moon nerd. I know that it doesn't really fit my spooky aesthetic, but well, I mean, it kind of does because it's a planchette shape, but it's a Sailor Moon inspired planchette. But yeah, I was able to merge both my love for magical girls as well as all things spooky. So this is probably my favorite pin to date. So we have the car packed. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
So we have the car packed. We're on our way to Kissimmee Heritage Park because that's where the venue is to set up. We are just setting up the bare bones of our booth. It's a 10 by 10, so it's very nice. We have both of our tables in here as well as all the other display items that we need to set up the table in the way that we want. So map says that we should be there in about an hour because it is currently 4:36 p.m. and it is rush hour because it's a Friday. So kind of wishing it was still in the last venue place because it was a lot closer, but if this place is nicer. I've never been there before, so
It's bigger too.
apparently it's bigger. Hopefully it's gonna be a very good time, and hopefully we have a very good one-day show on Saturday. Are we tired?
No.
Not yet?
I'm a little bitch.
Wow.
I was a little tired.
I'm a little tired. We're almost done setting up, at least the bare bones. We have a little bit left to do, and then we'll be on our way home, and then tomorrow's the big day. Once we are done, I will give a proper booth tour. That way, everyone can see my new merchandise because I have a few new things that I'd like to show and showcase that I'll probably also have at MetroCon because this is like my new stock for the year. Look at my big strong man. Putting up the hook. You really can't see that because it's see-through. There's hooks. Because we like to utilize all the space. Oh, and I can actually bring out these too. We built these. So I'm going to put all my larger frame stuff on there. Actually, I'll show you guys tomorrow. It's fine. Alright, we are done setting up. Sort of. We'll do the rest tomorrow, but... Hello. Say goodnight, Nick.
Good night, Nick.
That's so stupid. Good morning. It is the day of. You can see my camera shadow right there. What day is it? It's Saturday, June 29th. It is 8:08 a.m. We are on our way to get coffee, and then set up the rest of the booth at the venue. So it's about an hour to the venue, I think. Well,
35 to 50 minutes based on traffic.
There's no rush hour, it looks like right now, because it's a Saturday, not a Friday. Take two. It's a Saturday, not a... Shut up. It's a Saturday, not a Friday. We got home around like 9:30ish. We had to stop at Walmart because we realized that this is a bring your own everything kind of event. So that means that we had to bring our tables, but we forgot a little chair. So my back will be screaming at me. I would say after like the first hour and a half, 2 hours. So if I have nowhere to sit, then I'm gonna be miserable the rest of the day. And it's a 8-hour day, so you can only imagine how bad my back would be screaming at me.
No, it's an 8-hour show, a 12-hour day.
He always has to have the last word. Hi, good morning. We made it. We finished setting up, so I'm gonna give a booth tour. So here I have all of my larger framed prints, and then some originals down there, some more originals, another original. So all these are my originals. And then we found some extra heart bags as well as some OG coffin bags, so we're gonna try and get rid of those as well. Here's the matte version. So we have like 2 of these left. And then we have the fresh stock of the pink coffin. These are all my new stickers. Actually, this whole panel is the one that's all new. So I have the Demon Slayer ones, Soul Eater, Sailor Moon, and X-Men. My Thoughty Gambit enamel pins, which are all the same. My Denji and Power keychain. They are on the rainbow acrylic. So sparkly. And then we have my clear bags with the inserts that I made. So this is one of the new ones. The Ouija board. The sling bags, which you guys have seen. The last bit of my Tamagotchi bags. And then we have mystery bags here. And then the zipper pouches. So my faux leather totes that are ginormous. I don't know if you can see compared to my hand, but I actually wear one for my job because my laptop and everything else fits in here. And then I have some new 8.5 by 11 size. Restock of this because it's my #1 seller. And then I'm gonna try out Mr. Michael Myers. We're gonna see how well he does. And then this one is new. And pretty much everything is just either a restock or I'm just trying to but sell through the last bit of the stock that I have. My larger prints, these are 11 by 17. I know you can't really, the angle's kind of weird. But up there is my newest one. So it's right underneath the light, so hopefully that'll beam down on her so people can actually see her because she's printed kind of dark. We're officially done setting up, so I'm probably gonna walk around before the crowd gets in here because I assume it's gonna be very, very crazy and very busy.
So trying. I'm busy. No way.
You wanna say hi to the vlog?
Hi.
Do you wanna introduce your business?
Oh gosh. On the spot.
Yes.
Hey. So I'm Lacey, and I have Thorn and Poppy. So I am all about making every day a spell, and I love Russell. Go see his stuff.
Oh, fancy.
Get a little glow action on that.
Probably most people in Orlando know her. So I sewed the dress for this for her. So I just wanted to showcase this because it's themed like The Exorcist. And I made the cape for this one as well. Little Dracula duck. It's 12:15. It's 12:15. We've only been open for an hour and 15 minutes. I made quite a few sales. It is super busy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to vlog very much, but so far it's been a really good show. I can't complain. I've already made my table back, so that's a win in my book. So everything else is profit from here on out. Did I miss anything?
Nope, that's it. Saw some old friends, made some new friends. So far, fun day.
Yes, and I've only had one negative comment. Hi, checking in. So it's about 3 o'clock now.
3:10.
It's 3:10, so we have, what, 4 hours left? I am so tired. It's so busy. It's been busy. My brain is done. So the rain's coming down. We're about to pack up, so we're hoping that it's not going to be torrential downpour by the time we're trying to load into the car. We have about 20 minutes left, maybe 15 at this point.
15.
We have 15 minutes left. So I don't think we're going to get any more sales, but you never know. Oh yeah, we actually saw a lot of people that are actually going to be at Metro next weekend, MetroCon.
So I'm glad that you decided to debut your new anime keychain stickers here, because everything was locked and ready to go, so why not?
And surprisingly, a lot of anime stuff did better than I expected here. Like, I got some footage of some of the other vendors, and they're just like mostly like creepy taxidermy, things like that. So I definitely stand out. I thought I was going to stand out in a bad way, but I ended up standing out in a pretty decent way. I definitely got a lot of sales from like the younger crowd, which is more my demo anyway. So I can't complain.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, no.
Other than possibly getting soaking wet as we load out. So fingers crossed this storm blows over before we're ready to go to the car. Fingers crossed.
Pray for us. Hi, welcome back. I am back from the Oddity show, and I wanted to do a little recap of how everything went. I wanted to start by saying that setup and breakdown were a breeze. They were a breeze last year, and I love a show that doesn't have to utilize a loading dock, because it can get extremely hectic trying to get in and out with all the vendors trying to get in and out as well. I will say that it was also difficult to vlog in there, so I don't have as much footage as I possibly could have, just because they were blasting music through the loudspeakers there, and I didn't want to get flagged for copyright issues, so I had to be a little strategic when I turned my camera on and make sure that whatever song was playing was low enough, or maybe it was a slow song at that point. Typically at these shows, I don't have any negative comments from the vendors. I am a little nervous with some of these oddity shows, just because I feel like because my stuff is more anime oriented or like illustration type of a deal, that I'm not going to get the same kind of love and respect that everyone else gets, but that's absolutely not the case. The other vendors there are the nicest people that I've ever encountered in my entire life and are extremely open and very welcoming, so I didn't feel like that at all from them. I will say though that I did get 2 negative comments from a couple attendees. I know that my art isn't going to be for everybody, but when you're talking loudly in my booth about my art in a negative way and you make eye contact with me, best believe that I'm going to make it awkward for you as you have already made it for me. Anyway, let's talk numbers. The Oddity show, the table was a 10 by 10 space. It's an indoor space like I already mentioned, and it was around $125. Tickets for this show, I believe, were about $16. Don't quote me though, because I didn't have to buy one. But I want to say at most it might have been 20. I don't really recall. But just know that it's low enough for attendees to be in there and not have to waste all their entire budget on a ticket just to get in. So they're gonna opt to spend money elsewhere, which is hopefully at your booth. The show is also local for me, so I had no hotel overhead, which was fantastic because hotels can, be the bane of my existence with the cost nowadays. If I were to give a cost to the gas and food that I spent, I would say it's probably about $30 on top of my $125 booth cost. So again, the overhead was very, very minimal. It's about a 40-minute drive from my house to the venue, so depending on traffic, it can be a little crazy, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. From my reports though, it looks like my most popular item were my enamel pins and my single stickers. A lot of people utilized the deals that I was having, like my pins are 2 for $20 and my stickers are buy 3 get 1. So a lot of people were buying a lot of smaller items this year, I feel, which is definitely a first for me because normally I don't sell a whole lot of enamel pins. Stickers has been on the rise since I started doing a little bit of fan art stickers. But yeah, typically those don't really move at my booth. It's more so my Eda bags because they're my higher ticket items. Typically my Eda bags take the win, but even still the bags were my highest ticket items in terms of profit. So it's a give and take. But that's all I have for this show. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you like this, please consider giving it a like and a subscribe and whatever else the YouTubers say nowadays. My next show is going to be MetroCon in Tampa, which is literally the weekend right after the Oddity show. So by the time you see this, I will probably be at MetroCon. So if you're there, make sure to say hi. But I'm going to end the vlog here. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.